Rare historical photos you never seen before. Helen Keller meeting Charlie Chaplin. This photo captures a playful moment between the famous silent film star and the inspirational advocate. It's a rare intersection of entertainment and human triumph. First use of X-ray technology. A medical professional examines a hand using one of the earliest X-ray machines. This innovation revolutionized the medical field forever. Firebird 3, the futuristic GM car. General Motors unveiled a car that looked like it belonged in a sci-fi movie. The vehicle featured advanced technology and sleek design. Bruce Lee doing two-finger push UPS. Bruce Lee performs push-ups using only 2 fingers of one hand. It showcases his extraordinary strength and discipline in martial arts. A robot named Tinker helped with household chores in 1966. It was one of England's early experiments in robotics. Winston Churchill with the V sign. Churchill flashes the V for victory symbol during World War II. His gesture became a powerful sign of resilience and hope for Allied forces. The first Earthrise seen from the Moon. Astronauts photographed the Earth rising above the lunar surface during a mission. The image provided a profound perspective on our planet's fragility. Apollo 13 crew after their return. The crew smiles as they exit their spacecraft following their harrowing mission. Their survival is one of NASA's greatest triumphs in crisis management. Women voting for the first time. Women line up at polling stations to cast their votes after winning suffrage. This moment signified a major milestone in the fight for gender equality. The first electric light bulb. Thomas Edison holds a glowing bulb during a demonstration of his invention. It transformed everyday life by introducing artificial light to homes and cities. Gandhi spinning thread. Gandhi sits cross-legged spinning thread on a charkha, promoting self-reliance. The image became a symbol of India's independence movement. First successful airplane landing on a ship. A pilot lands an aircraft on the deck of a moving ship for the first time. This breakthrough paved the way for modern aircraft carriers. Raising the US flag on Iwo Jima. Marines hoist the flag on Mount Suribachi during a pivotal World War II battle. The image became an enduring symbol of American perseverance and sacrifice. The building of the Hoover Dam. Workers labor tirelessly to construct the massive dam in the desert. The project helped bring water and electricity to the American Southwest. The discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb. Archaeologists unearthed treasures and artifacts buried for centuries. The find sparked global interest in ancient Egyptian history and culture. Women join the workforce during World War II. Women operate machines and assemble equipment in factories. Their contributions were crucial to the war effort and changed gender roles in society. The opening of Disneyland. Visitors gather to experience the first ever theme park designed by Walt Disney. It became a magical destination for families around the world. The discovery of DNA structure. Scientists James Watson and Francis Crick unveiled the double helix model of DNA. This breakthrough revolutionized biology and medicine. The first photograph of the sun. Early astronomers capture an image of the sun's surface for scientific study. It marked the beginning of solar photography and astronomy. The construction of the Panama Canal. Engineers and workers dig through mountains and swamps to connect 2 oceans. The canal revolutionized global trade and transportation. The launch of the Hubble Space Telescope. Astronauts deploy the telescope, giving humanity an unparalleled view of the universe. Its images expanded our understanding of distant galaxies and stars. The opening of the Sydney Opera House. Crowds gather to celebrate the debut of Australia's iconic performing arts venue. Its unique design made it one of the most famous buildings in the world. The first man in space. Yuri Gagarin orbits Earth in a spacecraft, marking humanity's first journey beyond the planet. His achievement inspired global advancements in space exploration. The first photograph ever taken. A French inventor captures an image on a metal plate after hours of exposure. This event marked the birth of photography. The first powered flight across the English Channel. Louis Blériot successfully flies his plane from France to England. This historic flight demonstrated the growing capabilities of aviation. The first use of paper money. Traders in ancient China start using lightweight notes for transactions. This innovation made commerce more efficient. The first non-stop flight around the world. Pilots complete an uninterrupted global journey. Their accomplishment demonstrated the advanced capabilities of modern aviation. The first Model T car. Ford's Model T revolutionized transportation and made cars affordable. It was the start of mass production in the auto industry. The Rosetta Stone discovery. Archaeologists found this stone in Egypt with 3 scripts. It helped decode ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. The launch of the Titanic. Thousands gathered to see the Titanic launched into the water. It was called the unsinkable ship before its tragic end. The first man to climb Mount Everest. Climbers reached the top of Mount Everest after months of preparation. It was a historic achievement in mountaineering. The first photograph of the moon. An astronomer captured the first image of the moon through a telescope. It opened new doors for studying space. The invention of the World Wide Web. Tim Berners-Lee demonstrated the first web browser on a computer. This invention changed how people share and access information. The release of Mahatma Gandhi from prison. Gandhi walked free after imprisonment for leading peaceful protests. He became a symbol of non-violent resistance. The creation of Barbie. The first Barbie doll was unveiled at a toy fair. It became one of the most popular toys for children worldwide. The construction of the Sydney Opera House. Workers are seen building the iconic Sydney Opera House, with its shell-like design taking shape. It later became one of the most famous landmarks in the world. The invention of the Polaroid camera. Edwin Land showcases the first instant camera that developed photos in seconds. This invention changed the way people captured memories. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls. A Bedouin shepherd holds ancient scrolls found in a cave near the Dead Sea. These texts became one of the greatest archaeological finds. The first photograph of a tornado. A farmer captured an ominous tornado on the horizon. This photo provided early insight into the power of nature's storms. The first solar-powered car. A prototype car with solar panels is displayed to the public. It showcased early efforts in clean energy transportation. The first known photo of a US president. John Quincy Adams is seen in one of the earliest photographs of a president. This daguerreotype offers a rare glimpse of early photography. The arrival of Ellis Island immigrants. Families pose at Ellis Island as they await entry into the US. This moment represents hope and new beginnings for millions. The first self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Jacques Cousteau demonstrates the aqualung, allowing divers to explore the ocean freely. It paved the way for modern scuba diving. The creation of the first Ferris wheel. Visitors marvel at the world's first Ferris wheel at the Chicago World's Fair. It became a symbol of innovation and entertainment. The first commercial train ride. Passengers board a steam-powered train for a journey between two cities. It was a milestone in transportation history. The first Olympic marathon winner. Spiridon Louis crosses the finish line as the first marathon champion. His victory brought pride to his home country of Greece. The first televised presidential debate. John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon face off in the first debate broadcast live on television. It changed political campaigning forever. Marie Curie in her laboratory. Curie is surrounded by her scientific tools as she works on groundbreaking research. Her discoveries in radioactivity changed science and won her 2 Nobel Prizes. A samurai in full battle armor. A photograph of an Edo period samurai posing in intricate, traditional armor. It's a rare glimpse into the life of Japan's warriors before modernization. The oldest surviving photograph of an eclipse. An 1851 daguerreotype captures a solar eclipse, showcasing early photography's potential for science.